Just dwelling a little. Terrific work by Granit Xhaka, and off goes Shaqiri for Switzerland. Held up by Mavrai.
That tackle almost got the biggest cheer of the day so far. They know exactly who the danger man is, Albania.
Darami, out by Loriksana.
Looking to keep the intensity in the game, Albania. Loriksana knows what he needs to do. He needs to get close to the likes of Xherdan Shaqiri, not allowing him to come in from the right-hand side. As I said, it opens up the whole pitch on that wonderful left foot that he's got. He's also got runners in Seferovic and Mehmedi in front of him that are willing to give him those options.
Shaqiri, who's been talking about a goal at this level, potentially changing the life of a player. And Fabian Schär with the opening goal here, and the opening yellow card as well. Rodriguez and Giroud. Shaqiri beaten to it by Agoli.
There's that understanding there as Shaqiri comes in the pitch. Lichtsteiner is scared or reticent about going further forward down the right-hand side.
Mehmedi has gone through the middle with Seferovic momentarily. Gemaili just dropping. Here's Legnani. Brashi on his outside. Sadiku, the interim. And see a goalie. Problem here with Shaqiri. What a superstar he is in the Swiss game.
Absolutely fantastic. This is just the other side where he's got to show a little bit more patience. Doesn't have to make the foul. Agoli's going nowhere. He's going out with the pitch. He can kind of hold his ground there, Xherdan Shaqiri.
He was the top scorer in qualifying. Very potent from out wide, or indeed when he tends to drift in field, as you were saying, David. That's a good ball. Rossi and Sana. For once, a decent delivery.
A very, very good ball into the box. Just having the belief that Agoli is going to put it exactly where he needs to put it. That's when the rest of his teammates need to believe in the quality of the delivery.
Schär just glancing it to safety. Can Albania find an equaliser here? Legnani on the outside. This is Husay, the fullback. And between them, Rodriguez and Mehmedi. Scramble it away with a bit of assistance from Giroud.
Well, just to clean that up, Giroud. He knows that not necessarily have to be completely uncompromising throughout the whole game. It needs to keep themselves asserted within the football match.
Six times these two countries have met previously. Albania yet to win. Switzerland victorious in 5 out of 6 and leading here today. Giroud just regaining his orientation. Oh, and that was a late one from Sana. He's a player who's been involved in plenty of bruising contests down the years.
We know exactly what Loriksana wants to do. He wants to get as close as possible, not allow the turn. And in all honesty, if Fabian Schär's as a yellow card earlier on in the game, then this is definitely one.
Loriksana, one of those players who's played both with Marseille and Paris Saint-Germain in France. He switched across to Nantes around about a year ago.
He's very definitely a player that's deserved a chance at this highest level. Played a lot in France, and now his first tournament at 32, being involved for his country.
At the World Cup, Switzerland putting to the round of 16. Into Argentina in extra time. Just a little bit of needle starting to come through here. We were talking about the friendly connections.
And all those handshakes that we saw pre-match seem to have gone out the window. We do get that distinct ebb and flow of the game where it seems like Albania really go for it in a very physical sense for 2 or 3 minutes, then drop back, almost take a gathering collection of breath, and then go again.
That's Roshi. Sadiku momentarily away from Giroud, but Cher is there as cover. And Rodriguez keeps it alive, maybe to Albania's benefit. It's a bit stop-start at the moment.
That's a feature both. Looking to upset the rhythm of the Swiss, the Albania team, but it just stops their momentum getting forward. Cher getting a taste of his earlier medicine, I think. Not the most robust challenge you're going to see, Steve, but definitely
there
a foul.
was a little elbow from Sadiku there, wasn't there? A little subtle one. He actually plays in the Swiss league with Vaduz of Liechtenstein. Now Shaqiri. There's a flag up here.
Case Mehdi going far too early. You can see all the way across the line here. Just really good hustling to get Husar on the back foot.
I know they've made a few law changes just prior to the tournament here, and they talk about how they judge offsides now, with the hands and arms not involved in the process of deciding whether a player is in an offside position or not. And Yanni, it's a good setup. His talent checker. And talent checker again. Best moment of the match for Gianni Di Biase's team.
Absolutely, it's not plucky opportunities as we've seen. It's very, very good patient build-up from Albania. Checker playing the ball and following his run, allowing the ball to come back. Nice little setup. Just lifts up before he manages to connect with it.
Around about a week ago, there were some doubts as to whether Talent Checker would even make it to... But, talking to their media officer yesterday, he was saying absolutely no way could he be left out of this team. Offside here. Apart from which, we wouldn't have had any story about the brothers playing against each other.
Very true. He's very obviously a huge force within this team. Being in there in the midfield to be able to get forward as we've just seen, but also attempt to break up the opponent's play.
A few sets of brothers actually playing at UEFA Euro 2016 this year. This is the only one where they're playing in opposition. The rest are brothers in arms. Someone try to save the corner. I think the referee might have given that. In fact, the assistant on this near side indicating Gianni Di Biase getting very animated.
They're committing men forward. I mean, Shah does get as close as he possibly can to block the cross. It's a very, very good decision, I think.